Hey everybody, this is Beth Helvey with Compass Real Estate. I hope you're doing good today. So I want to go over the February 2023 stats with you. Just a couple of highlights, and you can read more about it in the link in the blog post below. So pending sales are up. We kind of expected that. They're up over February of 2022, which means that we're going to have more closings in March. This is perfectly normal. Let's not forget we are in the middle of season, and a lot of our snowbirds will buy towards the end of season before they go home, because when they're down here, they're looking for properties as well. So new listings are slightly down, not a whole lot, but slightly down. And we've got about 3 months of inventory. Now that's kind of close to normal for us. See, we do pretty well around 4.5 months of inventory. I know the national average is 6, but quite frankly, before the pandemic, we had to even hit 6 months of inventory before things slowed down for us. So we do pretty well around 4.5 months. So don't let that bother you. Now, days to contract is interesting. Days to contract has gone up, which of course we also expected. So Manatee County is 39 days for single family homes, and it's 29 days for condos. Sarasota County is 21 days for single family homes, and condos are 19 days. This is totally normal. We are expecting to see this. We are also seeing that houses are selling for 96% of asking price instead of 100. Let's not forget that during all that craziness with us, that our houses in our area were selling at average 100% month to month. Now we're at 96, which is actually pretty normal for our area. So we're also seeing more price reductions. We're seeing more open houses because we need to do those now. We're seeing more marketing, and we're seeing like more online marketing, marketing to neighborhoods and things like that. So we're ramping back up into kind of a normal way of selling houses than we did last year. Because last year we basically, it was controlled chaos, to be perfectly honest. So now we're going back to normal marketing. Now, one of the things that I would be interested in seeing is what the end of 2023 looks like. Now, let's not forget, the beginning of 2022 was still in a little bit of that heyday kind of craziness that had been going on in 2021, right? And towards the end of 2022, we started seeing the slowdown, especially in the fourth quarter. I will be really interested to see if at the end of 2023, the third and fourth quarters, if our numbers are starting to make more sense, if they're starting to look more similar to each other. And I really think we will, because I think we're going to go back towards a little bit more normalcy. Now, we keep hearing that interest rates should be going down, and they haven't yet. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if they're going to. You know, I don't know that they're going to go up any more than they already have, but I also don't know if we're going to see the decreases. If we do, it'll probably be in the 5s. We're never going to see the interest rates that we saw, you know, last year, where they were like in the 2s and low 3s for some people. We're probably not going to ever see that again. So it'll be interesting to see what the end of this year looks like. Now, let's not forget that March is going to be an increase in sales because that's when people are leaving. And in April, we're probably going to see the same thing because our snowbirds don't usually leave until around Easter time. So what do you need to do? Same thing I've been telling you to do. Sellers, make sure your house is clean, make sure it's staged. Make sure that when you leave to show your property, you take your pets with you, you turn your lights on, you open your window blinds, and you do everything that your realtor is telling you to do. Buyers, you still need to have that pre-approval or proof of funds ready to go. Have that thing locked and loaded, because even though we're seeing 96% of asking price, and even though we're seeing properties on the market for a little bit longer, it is still not unusual for properties to hit the market, and even 2 weeks into it, suddenly the realtor has a couple of offers on it. That's not unusual. Part of the reason for that is because buyers aren't feeling as rushed right now. It's not like it was this time last year where we were almost in a panic because houses were going so quickly. So buyers are taking their time getting to write an offer. So make sure you're ready so that you can put your best foot forward, and make sure you know what your buying power is, what your comfortable buying power is. And your pre-approval letter and a really good conversation with your lender will help you do that. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below or reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions. I'll also provide the link in the comments below so that you can read the entire article on my blog post so that you can get a more detailed version of what these stats mean. So I hope you enjoy the day. It's beautiful outside. If you have the opportunity to get outside, I encourage you to do so. Drink plenty of water, wear your sunscreen, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.